So the Orlando Magics have drafted Paolo Banchero, and I know I wanted Jabari Smith, okay? I wanted Rashard Lewis two-way version 2.0, but now we get ourselves Paolo Banchero, and it's being tweeted all along right before he even goes to the clock. Congratulations to Paolo Banchero for being the #1 pick. He was the best player, arguably, in the NCAA tournament. So let's talk about how he fits into this Orlando Magic. I do believe Paolo Banchero has Anthony Davis potential, okay? This is a guy who is a dog, and he deserves to be talked about. Listen, this guy played 39 games last year. He's 19 years old. He's born November 12th. I'm born November 11th. Obviously, he's 3 years younger than me, but Paolo Banchero, 6'10", 250 pounds. He is a big boy. He has a 7'1" wingspan. He's arguably the best passer out of the top 3 picks, okay? He was a 5-star recruit. He was a freshman, led Duke to an ACC regular season title, winning ACC Rookie of the Year. He was the NCAA tournament's West Region's most outstanding player. He's a great intersection of size, strength, and skill, coming in at a beautiful 6'10", with a 7'1" wingspan at 250 pounds, and it isn't too awkwardly distributed weight. No, he's perfectly built, NBA ready, strong, and he has such great balance and coordination with terrific feet. He's got a great framework, okay? And arguably, he has the best chance out of any of the prospects in this year's draft to carry an offense. He's a total mismatch nightmare. He's one of the more polished ball handlers I've ever seen at the 6'10" position, or 6'10" height. Okay, and I'm a huge fan of it. And he already has a great mid-range game. And he shot, yes, 34% from 3, but it got better as the year went on. He averaged 1.1 steals with about a block a game, 3.5 assists, almost 8 rebounds, 17 points a night. And now I know that he's more of a fluid athlete than an explosive one. He's not a twitchy athleticism, and he did have cramping issues because he lost so much fluids throughout the games that he actually sweats so much that's a reason of concern. But there isn't a lack of athleticism compared to NBA players, and he's not a total zero on defense. He's actually like a okay plus defender. He's intelligent, he has IQ, and he's able to rotate okay, and he's not going to ever be an elite defender because his lateral quickness isn't awesome, but it's okay. And he does look heavy-footed at 250, but once he gets into the conditioning and weight training programs of the NBA, I truly believe that Paolo Banchero will be fine. So in summary, Paolo Banchero is where you are. Like, I think he's a guy who can carry an offense. He's a guy, if it comes down to shooting, I think his game will translate both as a primary offensive creator, and at the very least, he's a #2 option, but I think he could be a #1. He's a sharp passer, a very fluid shot creator with a great bag of tricks, okay? And he has some good touch, and he projects as a good shooter. He's a genuine mismatch nightmare at the power forward position, and he can honestly play some center. And I think he can eventually develop into knocking down his shots efficiently, and he'll need to defend better in space at a reasonable level so he's not targeted. And I know those are 2 questions in his game, but he has the potential to be one of the better two-way prospects in his draft class. So I want to hear your thoughts down below, guys. What do you guys think of the drafting of Paolo Banchero going to the Orlando Magic? I'm not mad whatsoever, obviously. I would have loved myself a Jabari Smith, but I'm fine with it. Now that we got ourselves Paolo Banchero, it was fun how it went, and more NBA news will be going on. So I think we assume Chet Holmgren will go too, right? And I think it'll be interesting to see how the rest of this draft shapes up. And yeah, so I hope, well, my draft is freezing. Hopefully it doesn't crash.